You've watched the career breakdowns. You've seen the salary guides. You know there are like 12 different ways to make money with 3D. And you know what? It doesn't matter. Because if you're a beginner right now, if you're at zero or close to zero, you don't need a list of options. You need one answer, one path, one career where you can learn the skills fast, find clients quickly, and actually get paid within your first 90 days. So I'm going to do what nobody else does. I'm not going to give you a buffet and tell you to pick what looks good. I'm going to tell you exactly which 3D career is the best for beginners in 2026. And then I'm going to show you how to start. Before I tell you the winner, let me show you how I scored this. Because best doesn't mean coolest. It doesn't mean most prestigious. It means the career that gives a beginner the highest chance of success in the shortest amount of time. Here are my 4 criteria. 1. Speed to hireable. How fast can a total beginner get good enough that someone would actually pay them? Not good enough for Instagram. Good enough for a real invoice. 2. Market demand. Are there actually clients and companies looking for this? Or is it a niche where you need connections and a decade of experience to get a foot in the door? 3. Income potential. Can you charge real money for this in month 3? Or are you grinding for exposure and portfolio pieces while eating ramen? 4. Remote friendly. Can you do this from anywhere with a decent laptop? Or do you need to live in Vancouver and commute to a studio? Every career I evaluated, character art, animation, VFX, game assets, ArchViz, motion graphics, got scored on these 4. And one of them absolutely dominated. Let me quickly eliminate the competition so you understand why this is the only logical choice. Contender number 1, character art. Look, character art is the dream. Everyone wants to make cool creatures and heroes. But the barrier to entry is insane. Anatomy, sculpting, retopology, UVs, texturing, hair, clothing. You need a year minimum before your work is hireable. And the market is saturated with people who have that year under their belt. Contender number 2, animation. Animation is what got most of us interested in 3D. But here's the problem. Studios want Maya. They want demo reels with acting and weight and timing. And they want years of practice. You can't fake animation in 90 days. Plus, junior animation jobs are getting cut by AI motion tools. Contender number 3, VFX/simulations. Cool as hell. Completely impractical for beginners. You need Houdini. You need physics knowledge. You need a render farm, and clients who need VFX have budgets for actual VFX houses. Not a solo beginner. Contender number 4, game asset artist. This one is actually solid. Indie games need assets. Blender is perfect for it, and you can sell on asset stores. But, and this is a big but, you need to understand optimization, UV unwrapping, texture baking, and game engine workflows. It's not hard, but it's more complex than people think. Income is also slower unless you hit a viral asset pack. Speed, 7 out of 10. Demand, August 10th. Income, 6 out of 10. Remote, 9 out of 10. Verdict, good, but not the best. And the winner is product visualization, also called e-commerce 3D, product rendering, or commercial CGI. And before you say, that sounds boring compared to making dragons, let me change your mind with some numbers. Speed to hireable, 9 out of 10. You're not sculpting anatomy. You're making boxes, cylinders, and smooth surfaces look real. A chair, a bottle, a phone, hard surface objects with clean lines. You can learn photorealistic product rendering in 60 days. Seriously, market demand, October 10th. Every single business that sells a physical product online needs images of that product. In 2026, 3D renders have largely replaced photography for e-commerce because you don't need a studio, you don't need to ship products, and you can change colors in 5 minutes. Amazon sellers, Shopify brands, Kickstarter campaigns, industrial designers, cosmetics companies, furniture brands. They all need this. Income potential, 9/10. Beginners charge $150 to $400 per product. Experienced artists charge $800 to $2,500 per product line with multiple angles and lifestyle scenes. Some artists land monthly retainers with brands for $3,000 to $5,000 a month just to keep their product catalog updated. And the kicker? Clients don't care about your degree, your resume, or whether you use Maya or Blender. They care if the render sells their product. Remote friendly, 10 out of 10, 100% remote. Laptop and Blender. That's it. Clients send reference photos. You send renders. Done. This is the career where a beginner with 60 days of focused practice can realistically land a paying client. Not in a year, not after art school, in 2 months. And if you know Blender, you already have the perfect tool. Blender Cycles Renderer is photorealistic enough for 99% of e-commerce work. EV Next is fast enough to iterate in real time. Geometry nodes let you create product variations. Same bottle, 5 colors in minutes. You don't need Substance Painter for simple products. You don't need ZBrush. You don't need a $5,000 workstation. A decent laptop and Blender is enough to start charging money. The old way. Rent a studio, hire a photographer, ship the product, shoot for a day, edit for 2 days. Cost $3,000. The Blender way. Model from reference photos, apply materials, light it, render it. Cost to client $500. Time 1 day. Margin for you. Massive. This is why product visualization is exploding. It's not just an art form. It's a business service that saves companies thousands of dollars. Okay, so how do you actually do this? I'm not going to leave you hanging. Days 1 to 14. Hard surface modeling only. Learn to model clean, simple products. A water bottle, a coffee mug, a simple watch. Focus on precision, not creativity. Your models need to look accurate, not artistic. Days 15 to 30. Photorealism Bootcamp. Learn the principled BSDF shader inside out. Understand roughness maps, metallic workflows, and glass transmission. Master studio lighting, 3-point setups, HDRI environments, soft shadows. Your goal: make a plastic bottle look so real that someone tries to pick it up off the screen. Days 31 to 45. Build 5 product renders. Go on Amazon. Find 5 products with good reference photos. Recreate them in Blender. Render them on clean white backgrounds. Then render them in lifestyle scenes. The watch on a marble countertop, the headphones on a desk. 5 pieces. That's your starter portfolio. Days 46 to 60. Land client 1. Post your 5 pieces on ArtStation and Behance. Make a simple portfolio site. Then go to Upwork and search product render. Apply to 10 jobs. Reach out to 20 Shopify brands on LinkedIn. Offer to do 1 render for $100 just to get a testimonial. Your first client will probably pay less than you want. Take it anyway. 1 paid invoice changes your psychology forever. So there it is. The best 3D career for beginners in 2026. Not the coolest. Not the one that impresses people at parties. But the one that actually puts money in your pocket fastest, with the lowest barrier to entry and the highest chance of success. Product visualization. E-commerce 3D. Commercial rendering. Whatever you call it, it's the beginner's cheat code. If you're ready to stop browsing and start building, if you want the roadmaps, the portfolio guides, and the real strategies to turn Blender into income, hit that subscribe button. This channel is for people who are done with someday and ready for invoice sent. Every week, I break down the actual paths to making money with 3D. No fluff, no fantasies, just what works. Drop a comment below with product viz if this is your lane. Or tell me what product you're rendering first. Watch, bottle, headphones, chair. I'll reply with specific tips for that object. And if you want the exact 5-piece portfolio formula to land those first clients, watch this video next. It's the perfect follow-up to everything we just covered. All right, pick a product, open Blender, start modeling. Your first client is closer than you think. I'll see you in the next one.